Hello everybody, and we are back again, this time to finish off our sieving system. Our cobble gen is working pretty damn well, I might say. Pretty damn well. We have more cobble than we know what to do with now. Could definitely start building with some stone, some bricks. I actually started smelting up some stone myself. Let me just fill up these barrels while I'm here. Get this dirt forming. Never have enough dirt at this point. Got a lot we need to do with dirt. Okay, we're just about done. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I started smelting up some bricks. We'll probably expand on the mob farm with those bricks when we get around to it. Yeah, probably right after we get done with this sieving system we have planned, so let's get right into it actually. Throw these stone hammers in there. That into there. That and that into there. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna need some tin, some lead, iron, and redstone. Let's just grab it all for now. I think that's about all we need for getting this going. And yes, some item ducts are required, as you could probably guess by me having that opened up in NEI. So let's get 3 sets. Yeah, we'll be with that for now, for the time being. We're going to need some pistons, and I think I've got everything I need now. Need 3 pistons. Piston, not pistol, piston. 1, 2, 3. Get out of the cube. Thank you. Servos. We're going to need 3 of them at the very least. I need my glass. Some servos. 1, 2, 3. Activator. And then we can combine into the autonomous activator. But we need some chests first. I just made all 6 for no apparent reason. There we go, 3 activators. That should be enough for now. I think we could add more to speed it up if we so desire. Well, let's sleep. Might as well. Sleep through the night. Yeah, I think we can add more if we desire to speed it up later. How many more leaves do I have? Last stack. Let's throw the last stack in the barrels. And you can go in there too, apples. Okay. We have our activators, we have our item ducts. I might want to make some more servos later on for the whitelist feature. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about this, but I have a feeling I am in fact going to need more servos. Give me those. Mine are just about worn out. Probably going to need some slabs. We'll just grab it all, just in case. We can actually keep you on. There's no reason to turn it off until the barrel fills up. Aside of it's noisy, so let's keep you off. Okay, so where do I want to put this? There's probably enough room here. Actually, I forgot my barrels, which are kind of important for this. Barrels, barrels, barrels. There they are. Okay, so let's see. Let's just kind of start placing. We can use cobble for now. Where be my barrels? Item duct into here, I suppose. This could be 1 activator, 2 activator. We forgot one important piece to making this setup work, which I hope I do have, otherwise I gotta fight some mobs for a little while. Ooh, I got one. Good. That's all I need. That's all I need. We got the one we need. Let's make sure our lava's kicking up too, because we're gonna need a piece of obsidian. Okay, so here we got our barrels planned out. Our item ducts will go around into 1 activator, second activator. We might have to make a saw if we want to keep it compact like this. I think this will work just fine. Let's also infest some of these trees. Maybe I don't have to. I might have enough string. I don't think I have enough string, so let's get these trees turning into some string as soon as possible. Maybe I do have enough. It's okay. We'll still turn them into string, just so we have a nice stockpile of it. We'll get these guys turning into string. That should be a nice quick transformation. Okay, let's start placing what we need. Do I really want my barrels there, though? I think I might put them out one more, just so I have a little bit more room to work with back there. Barrels will go there. We want our item ducts right underneath. Item ducts. Okay. Should build a platform under here, just for the hell of it for now. So let's get that platform built underneath. Probably gonna have to do some kind of access under there sooner or later, so might as well start. We'll use some of this brick we smelted up. Stone brick is just great to work with. You don't lose it like cobble, or like stone, sorry, smooth stone. You'll always have the brick, as long as you pick up the drop. So I'm good with that. I am good with that. Water me, please. 2, 3, 4. That should be more than enough room to work with. Maybe one more. There we go. Now we have a bit of a platform down there, so let's go build that out. Wait for the water to dissipate. And once we improve our mob farm, we'll definitely have a better mode of transport in between these levels. I'm not really a fan of ladders. They're slow, they're annoying. And elevator blocks are pretty damn cool, so I kind of spoiled that in the future, but that's okay. Elevator blocks are pretty damn awesome in my books. Now, do I want this item duct to go that way? I don't think it matters too much. We have some slimes trying to escape. Wow, that's a lot of slimes in there. I don't think it matters too much which way we go. Because we're going to want to input and output from a different side on these. Just got to think about this for a second. Doing this item duct with item ducts is kind of, you know, it's fine. It's really not that bad. It's just a little bit more thinky. Definitely gonna need a wrench too to start flipping these. Okay, so yeah, this should be okay for now. Let's get you out of the way. We have our bricks nice and laid out already. Activator number 1. Number 2. And number 3. And we're gonna need that wrench, so let's go grab it. And some of the string too. Crescent hammer, what do I need for you? Pretty sure I need tin and iron for the crescent hammer. Let's just search hammer, it'll be quicker. Crescent hammer. Iron and tin. 3 and a piece of tin. There we go. So you will pop out to this side. Well, I don't know. This is such a hard choice. Let's get our... Okay, so let's think about this. If we want to feed to there, these will be our output, and our input will be... I think I'd want this to be my input, actually. Yeah, I think so. And we'll move this cobble barrel actually over to here. We'll just run a duct. Can I get you back, or are you gonna fall? No, good, I got you back. Got you back. Let's move this cobble into this guy. There we are. Now, I'm really not sure if you'll input directly into an item duct, but I guess now's the time to find out. No, you won't. Okay, so we need you into the buffer, which I guess we could keep as a barrel. No, I'd rather have a chest there as a buffer. Then I don't have to worry about any kind of craziness. And I think it'll share the redstone signal. Hopefully. No, it won't. Damn. So I need one more lever to control that one, unless I get servos inputting. Okay, there's my input. And the output, we're going to need more item ducts, that's for damn sure. No, I'm fine with this for now. First stop will be that barrel. We can have one giant loop, I mean, why not? Let's go with one giant loop. I think one giant loop will be okay. And there's that set up. Let's get ourselves the vacuum hopper now. We're going to need this ender eye, ender pearl. Also going to need a piece of obsidian, so that means I have to break this block breaker. Do I have to? I don't think I do have to, actually. We'll simply move it over to here. Make this a source block for the time being. Obsidian. Simple lever will work for now. we go. And we can put everything back where it belongs. You head to there, and we're back online. Good. Now for this vacuum hopper, there's one more thing we need. An actual hopper, which is 5 pieces of iron. I don't want to exactly spend at the moment, but gotta do what we gotta do to get this running. And we're short a chest. Okay. No, we got one right there. Perfect. Perfect. Eat some potatoes. I suppose I should sleep too. Vacuum hopper is such a great little item. Such a great little item. Oh, hello. I should probably put torches down there. That was kind of a brain fart. Okay. So you'll be my breaker. Hopper will go, I suppose, here for now. Maybe I'd want it centered right there. You face this way. You face that way. And you face that way. Yeah, this is the problem right here. Because if I do it this way, it'll fill the barrel first, and then it'll start sending the cobble to get smashed. So that means we do need more item ducts for separate input and output system. Yeah, we'll figure that out when the time comes. Okay, so you're gonna be... Oh, not like that. You're going to be placed like so. And you're going to be not connected. This hopper will collect the cobble and all that kind of good stuff, and we'll send it back into the pipe to get shipped into the barrels. So I think that's where I'd want the loop to be here. And then you go like so, and the item outputs will go like so. There we go. I definitely want to run this up top. So let's get another set of item ducts. We need lead and tin. Tin. I do have to think about this. Maybe I'd want to output from the top. Actually, let's reverse our decision. Output from the top. Pull this group off. Pull that group off. Someone's shooting at me. And then we can output from the top. The input will be on the bottom. A hopper will loop back. And we have a nice loop system. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have our cobble, our gravel, sand, dust, and that will all output to the activator. That will then get smashed. Hopper will pick it up, send it back into the barrels as is necessary, and it will also land into this activator, which will then be the sieve. Good. Looks okay to me. One other thing. Will you accept input from a barrel directly? Let's see. I might have to put a lever on an item duct for him to accept input, but we're gonna find out. I don't think it matters what I put in there for now, so let's just put some stone. Will you input? No, you won't. I do have to force it to input. That's a shame. Not the end of the world. Okay, so we do want a single duct here. I really want it not to be annoying to access. I think it's gonna have to be pretty well here. Duct and barrel. You will output and you will input. Okay. Good. That'll work. Gonna make a separate table for that barrel alone. Tinker's table is perfect for a situation like this where we are quite early game and we just want something to store mats that we can constantly feed this barrel. Actually get this cobble back out. We need some sticks first. There we are. Yeah, that should work. One lever will do the trick there. Do I have what I need? Yeah, I do. Plunk. Actually, let's get two. Because you need a lever. I've got nowhere to put you. But I can put you down here for now. And that'll activate that. It should automatically pull out the cobble. Perfect. Should see these numbers increase. There we are. Cobble is arriving where it should. Obviously you don't need a lever. You could use a servo in there, which we will do later on when we can afford it. Servos are kind of a luxury for us at the moment, so we're going to try and do what we can to get away with no servos. So, where can I put this lever without falling off and dying? You know what? There. That takes care of my woes. Will you work on the barrel? No, you won't let me shift click you on them. That's annoying. What I can probably do here is put a plank. There we go. And lever on the back. Now you should be pulling out hammers after I set the input on the left hand side. Input on the left. Okay, hammers are now reviving in the activator, which this one will be set to left click. I do have to kill these damn mobs down there. Alright, mobs. It's now your time. What do we have down there? Just a skelly? Jeez, if I die, it's gonna kinda hurt. I'm gonna lose a bucket. Let's go for it. Get off my platform. I'll take those back. Thank you, Hopper. Okay, I think we're pretty well good to go here for now. I do think I need 2 servos for whitelisting. 2 for whitelisting. The barrels can kind of sort themselves out because they don't work like chests. They are a barrel. They hold 1 item and up to 64 stacks of that item, unless upgraded, so they really don't need servos for whitelisting. I think I'll need 2 at the very least. Servo. 1, 2, I think that'll do. We'll find out. You pop in there. Nope, please pop in there. There we go. And you pop in there. And you don't need to be hooked up at all, if I can reach you. Yeah, there you are. You know what, maybe I do want that hooked up, and I could just put the hammer barrel over here. Never thought of that, actually. And that would give us easier access to the hammer barrel, excuse me, when I want to fill it up with hammers. So let's do that. I don't need you here. Plop and plop. Hammer barrel can sit there. And we only need an output to it. Output, output, output. Where's my item dock? Right there. There we go. And now we can just fill in that barrel with hammers as needed. Yeah, we can actually put slabs there, because we don't need any inputs going into that, just outputs. We'll have to do this part manually until we get applied energistics or something of the sort online. Keep you full. Okay, I should sleep through the night and we're just about done. Just about done. And we're back. I love the way these infested leaves look, by the way. Very pretty. Kind of majestic in its own way. I wonder if I could put this Tinker's crafting station right underneath. Yeah, it works. Doesn't look the best. I'm gonna have to pretty up this area, period. I'm gonna have to work on... Well, it's not terrible. Put some covers underneath, get us off the saw, get some micro parts going. It'll look okay. Bloody hell, I forgot to light that up. I'm gonna shoot him off with a bow. Okay, so you have my servo. You will whitelist. You can go on ignored actually, and we'll be on whitelist cobblestone. And you have the other servo. You'll be on whitelist gravel when I have gravel. And here I need to start pumping those out. This has my hammers. It's pretty well good to go. You're on left click, which means you will smash blocks with the hammer. And you are on right click, which means you will place blocks. Bam! There we go. And we got some gravel. And you will whitelist gravel for now, just so we don't have random things landing in random locations. And obviously we will whitelist in this guy manually for whatever purpose we want him to do. Let's say we are sieving sand for quartz, then we'll just whitelist sand. If we're whitelisting dust for redstone, then we'll be, you know, you get it. You get what we're doing now. And I think we want you to face this way, and we can have the sieve right here. Nice and compact. So let's build ourselves a second sieve. I do like to have one for manual purposes, just around here. And aesthetics, I quite like the way that thing looks, to be completely honest. Okay. Whoop. Second sieve incoming. And here's our oak sieve. Now this is what I was talking about earlier, to speed up the process with another activator. One activator is kinda slow, to be honest. Kinda process is slow. So if I had a second activator, yeah, it would speed up the process quite a bit. And a third and a fourth. Let's see, we could have 1, 2, 3, 4 activators if we move this pipe out of the way. Plus this one, 5, 6. We could have 6. I guess that was kind of obvious thinking about it. 6 sides, 6 activators. Oh well. Where did that dust go? Did I get nothing off of it? Let me make sure it's not flying off the edge. The hopper should be grabbing it. Might have to wall this off. Just so none of our dust starts flying off the edge. Smash me up a couple more pieces of cobble. Give me that, thank you. Why isn't this hopper finding a home? We have him set for an item output, right? Yeah. You should be finding homes for this stuff, Mr. Hopper. Okay, I gotta kind of figure out why that hopper isn't working. But let's watch this dust in the meantime. It should fly right towards the hopper. Okay, there we go. It's not flying off the edge. We just got nothing the first time. Maybe I do have to have a servo in here, or at least a redstone signal to pull. Is that the problem? Let's find out. So some cobble in there. I need to put a platform. How are you now? Okay, there we go. Now we're pulling. So we do need a servo in there. For the time being, this lever will do the job. Can't exactly afford servos. Okay, so this will sort itself out. Like, we've seen that cobble land there, but when we get one of each in each barrel, it'll sort itself out. We're not going to have to worry about putting servos in whitelisting. For the time being, anyways. We definitely will when we're a little bit more resource rich. No. Oh no. You should be good. You are whitelisted for gravel. So let's throw some cobble in there. Actually, let's get these going. Sitting here waiting for this to go. We will definitely make this look a little bit better in between videos. Right now it's a floating section of brick, but like I said, we'll make it look better in future videos. Well, not in future, we'll do it in between videos. Now you should be pumping out some cobble. Right? You are whitelisted for cobble. Are you moving your cobble? Why not, sir? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because it is not set to input. Now it is. Now we're moving cobble. And another thing about servos, if I had one in here, I could control the rate of flow. Because I kind of don't want stacks flowing at a time, because we will end up with stuffed up pipes, throwing a stack in there each time. And now we're essentially automated completely to this section here. Side of the manual production of hammers. That's okay. With this table sitting under here, it shouldn't take too long to fill up this barrel. And that's good enough for now. We'll fill it up later. Proof of concept. This one can always be on. now we have some gravel landing. Whoa, not like that. I might detach that for now until we get more gravel. Or actually more of the other mats. We can do this right now, actually. We can force this. Give me one hammer. You are sand. You go there. You are going to be dust. Oh, not you. You. You are going to be dust. You go there. Now we can attach this guy. And everything should flow where it's meant to flow. Yeah, we already have backed up pipes from the cobble. It's trying to fill the activator more than it should. We can turn that on. Okay, we are going now. Let's turn on the gravel flow. And my sieve should start sieving some gravel once we set the output right. On the bottom, input. You actually need to be set up now too. I forgot we moved the barrel. So let's get you attached. If I can find it. This hopper is deceptively big. There it is. You attached. And you will accept hammers. Oh, I need one more servo for sure. Because I can't have random stuff flowing into that. That's hammers only. So I guess that's the benefit to having that hammer barrel isolated. You don't have to worry about a servo. And now we're forced to make one more servo. Which isn't a big deal. I mean, yeah, we're being a little bit tight on resources right now, but we basically have infinite iron and all the good stuff coming up pretty damn soon. So you are going to be installed right there. And give me a nice repaired hammer so I don't got to worry about metadata or anything like that. You do have to right click it with an empty hand. Whitelist, stone hammer. Now you should be pumping out some hammers. After I set the input properly, yet again, I messed that up. Hammers, there we go, hammers are flowing. Should only accept 3 and we've already pushed out about 5 of them, so we're gonna have some backed up pipes, which isn't a big deal. They don't disappear and they don't go anywhere unless I was to remove that pipe with the crescent hammer or break it with whatever, then we'd have an issue. Are you set up to input properly? No, you're not. There we go. Gravel should be flowing to you now. Or somewhere. Where did my gravel go? It's flowing somewhere. Should not be to you, because you are set to whitelist only cobble. Ah, there we go. Now the gravel's finding its home. The input was screwed up. They were stuck in the pipe somewhere. Perfect. Now one more thing, and then I think we are done with this. Is we are going to need actually one more servo. One more servo. Definitely don't need this many servos, but for the way I did it, which probably is not the smartest way, but it's my way. So there's that. For this way, we are going to need that servo. It's obviously getting stuffed up with ores and all the good stuff because they have no home. So let's find them a home. Got enough for one more item duct. Oh, I can actually make quite a bit more, 18 to be precise. Where do I want my ore chest to be? How about here? And if I set it to be a void, or whatever the hell it's called. Ooh, not like that. No, 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 no. You come with me, please, chest. I'll trade you. Ores for a chest. That's what we want. You shoot off of here. Destroy that. Chest goes like so. Now, will I need this servo or not? Because if I set this up to be red... We have an angry Enderman down there. If I set this up to be red, it should be the last thing it tries to put items in. We have lapis going in here for some reason. Now, the gravel should find its home sooner or later. Once this fills up, we are having a bit of a problem. So let's actually get those servos on those barrels. We're gonna have a problem until we fill up with gravel, so servos are definitely key to getting this to work, which I do not have enough of. What? Iron? Yeah, I'm short on iron. How many do I have? 3 broken. We can get this done. So I'm pretty sure we have another piece of iron waiting for us already. Yes, we do. I'm not going to worry about breaking this down. I'm just going to get this second servo built as soon as possible. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to whitelist all those barrels to be what they should be. I thought they would kind of find their own home naturally, which they would, given enough time. But we don't have enough time. You just burned some slabs. Give me that piece of iron. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we got some mob spots up here. Yeah, we definitely have some. Slap this off for now. Oh, be careful now. There we are. Slab it off for the time being. We could just pretty well throw on the ground. It should find its home in this chest. We are standing a bit close, so we're getting some of the drops. That's okay. Okay, so let's whitelist this to be cobble on the input. Or not cobble, gravel, excuse me, on the input. There we go. Whitelist gravel. And now this should find its home, respectively, into the chest. Yep, perfect. Now that's just gonna kind of fill up with gravel when it finds a room. Right now, obviously, this activator is nowhere near full. You could force it full with other things that wouldn't sift through the siever. Ooh, see, look, we got some stuff getting stuck back here. I think I do want to wall this off. I don't want to lose any precious resources. So let's wall this off. I think we'll kind of make this a little brick house. Our activator center. Autonomous activator center. It's a bit of a mouthful. We'll make this a bit of a brick house. And now nothing should be flying out of the world. Should stay where it belongs. We'll get some slabs up here, off camera. But for now, I think we have a pretty damn good setup. Rocking and rolling. Without any kind of logistics pipes or applied energistics, anything like that that can automatically empty this chest into our chests, an ender chest. We have nothing like that of the kind at the moment. We could run a long series of item ducts, which is a bit expensive for us. I think I'm perfectly happy with manually emptying this chest and processing the ores for the time being. But for now, this is a big stage done. A very big stage for me anyways, done. We don't have to sit there at the damn sifter, sifting leaves and dirt and crops and making dirt, turning it into stone, smashing the stone with a hammer. It's done. We don't have to worry about this anymore. this little system will take care of it all for us. And let's throw a couple more hammers into this barrel. Just because we can. I'll fill this barrel up. Ooh, you are different metadata. The barrel does not like that. Good to know. Good to know. Barrel does not like different metadata. Okay, that guy was going over, guys. I think that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the little automation with activators and item ducts, all done with thermal expansion pretty well, and some jabbo barrels. So until next time,